Check, hey, hey. Check, 1, 2. Check, hey, check. If I could have a little bit more in this monitor. Check, check, check. I think that should be good. Doing a little less guitar. I'll be playing for her, so whatever my guitar level is, you can put in that.
Tiki bar. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Thank you. Woo, we out here. Check, check, check. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, check, check, check. Check, 1, 2.
All right, boys and girls. The sun has gone down. The idol is cooled off, and you have found the hot spot to be. 98.7 Cow Country. My name's Steve Murray, and I want to welcome you to the Florida Restaurant Lodging Association's 29th annual Key West Songwriters Festival. Hell yeah! It's brought to you by PMI and Ram's Head, as well as Montgomery County Tourism Development Council. We want to thank the people here at the Tiki House for letting us come in. This place rocks. How about giving them a big hand? Hey, this year's festival benefits the Michelle Foundation, Koreavex, and the BMI Foundation. If you want to keep up on what's going on in the festival, download the app. Okay, I want to tell you about these guys real quick, and then we're going to get going, okay? Off to my left-hand side, she's from North Carolina, Nashville-based, and Sarah's songs have been recorded by all kinds of country artists, including Priscilla Block, with Just About Over You. Wish you were the whiskey and a whole lot more. In fact, Just About Over You just went certified gold and platinum. That was her first top 50 hit on country radio. Ladies and gentlemen, Sarah Jones. All the way to my right-hand side. I was thorn good on the outside of all the roses. He's worked with Chase Rice, Kane Brown, Lauren Elena, Jimmy Allen, and Cindy Arriaga. I haven't seen Sid in a long time. He is the most well-known for co-writing with Kane Brown. I used to live sober and Lauren Elena's next boyfriend. Ladies and gentlemen, Matt McVaney. Okay, now you need to be especially nice to this young lady right behind me, okay? She's a Georgia native. Not only is this their first time at the Songwriters Festival, hell, this is her first time in Key West. I know, man. She's got out a new EP called A Mile in My Boots. Ladies and gentlemen, Madison Parks.
Yeehaw, guys. Well, thank you guys for being here at the Tiki Bar tonight. I have a feeling you guys are a little bit of a fun crowd tonight. It's 10 o'clock. The night is still young, so we're going to play some songs for y'all that we wrote in Nashville, if that's cool. This is a song I wrote with Davis Forney and Jason Duke, and yeehaw. This is called Catch a Cowboy. I can shoot tequila, I don't need no chase. You wouldn't know if I was holding that pocket ace. I can play the hook, I ain't got time. I can get a guy lost looking in his blue eyes. The way I kissed him, you'd have thought I wrote him right in. It's so far, that's the closest that I've been. Who is I to think that I could catch a cowboy? Should've known that he's a Thank you.
Is it on? Oh, it is on. Okay, cool. Hi y'all. This is also my first time playing the Key West Songwriters Festival, so happy to be here. I did that on purpose to get your attention. So, I'm gonna sing a song I wrote with Priscilla Block, Kate Hasting, and Josh Beal. It was on Priscilla's first album. I tour with her, so I play guitar for her, and it's really fun and all that. And this is Wish You Were the Whiskey. Oh my God, thank you. Do you want to sing this? Just kidding. Sorry. Okay. Intrusive thoughts. Stupid static buzzing in through the stereo, smoke blowing in through the patio. I'm right where I was just a week ago. Bartender sliding me a double of Jameson. Strong some I've been missing. Got me feeling good and believing I'm forgetting the taste, the burn, the singing you leaving. I'm right where you left me at the bottom of the bottle. Now I'm drunk, like a fireball light me up. Put it to my lips and I feel that rush, that 180 proof to what it does. And I'm high, it's rocking me through the night, keeping me warm, holding me so tight. Finally feeling fine, and then it hits me. I wish you were the whiskey. Straight up, waiting by the door when I get off. It's a sure thing I can count on. Truth is coming out a little more and more with every shot, every shot. I should've known better than to run to the bottle. Now I'm drunk, like a fireball light me up. Put it to my lips and I feel that rush, that 180 proof to what it does. And I'm high, it's rocking me through the night, keeping me warm, holding me so tight. Finally feeling fine, and then it hits me. I wish you were the whiskey, yeah, the whiskey, yeah, the whiskey, yeah, the whiskey, yeah. Now I'm all alone and your memories hanging over. I should've known better than I think I could trade one for the other. Now I'm drunk, like a fireball light me up. Put it to my lips and I feel that rush, that 180 proof to what it does. And I'm high, it's rocking me through the night, keeping me warm, holding me so tight. Finally feeling fine, and then it hits me. I wish you were the whiskey, yeah, the whiskey, yeah, the whiskey, yeah, the whiskey, yeah. Thank you.
How's everyone doing? So I never play Riders Rounds ever. This is my third one I've ever
Soak
played
it
in my
in,
whole
baby.
entire life. And I do it for my lovely publisher, Lindsay Will. Everyone give it up for her. This first song is called Gotta Be Tough, and I wrote it with Ross Ellis and Kyle Clark. And I think somebody in the room that day they were just talking about something going on with, I think, their wife that day, and they were just like, man, she's got to be tough to love me. And I was like, well, I think we're going to write that. So who here has married a tough guy in here? Hey, there you go. All right, well, if this is it, this is our song for you. mama's worst nightmare, but a bartender's dream. When you thought about a better half, no, I bet you didn't think of me. With all my stuff and all my crazy, I know it's nothing that you signed up for. Had plenty of reasons, so many chances to walk out that door. I put up my walls, but you always find a way around and read my mind when I don't want to talk about it. You hold your ground when anybody else would run. Girl, it's gotta be tough to put up with a guy like me, who's pretty good at breaking things. It takes a special kind of love. Girl, it's gotta be tough. You hold me back when I wanna fight. You make me wanna give a damn. You don't bend, no, you don't break. You take me as I am. I put up my walls, but you always find a way around. Read my mind when I don't want to talk about it. You hold your ground when anybody else would run. Yeah, girl, it's gotta be tough to put up with a guy like me, who's pretty good at breaking things. It takes a special kind of love. Girl, it's gotta be tough. With all my stuff and all my crazy, I know it's nothing that you signed up for. Had plenty reasons, so many chances to walk out that door. I put up my walls, but you always find a way around and read my mind when I don't want to talk about it. You hold your ground when anybody else would run. Girl, it's gotta be tough to put up with a guy like me, who's pretty good at breaking things. It takes a special kind of love. Girl, it's gotta be tough.
Woo! All right. This crowd is seeming kind of fun and rowdy, so I feel like we should do something rowdy, right? Yeah? Okay, so I wrote this song with Ian Christian and Tori Touye, and this is called Crying Out Loud, and I feel like I need y'all's help, and I feel like you are pretty liquored up at this point, so I feel like we can do that, yeah? Okay, so I'm gonna teach you a part of the song, and then you guys are gonna sing it. And I think it's gonna be really fun for us. So here we go. Okay, it's gonna go like this. Don't be the sad girl in the crowd. The bar ain't meant for crying out loud. And I need all of y'all to just scream, crying out loud. Can we do that? Okay, we're gonna try it. And if no one participates, it's gonna be super freaking weird, so y'all get with it. Come on. Don't be the sad girl in the crowd. The bar ain't meant for crying out loud. Ooh-hoo. There's a 50-50 chance of me not being fine, but I'm out and I'll be damned if seeing tonight. We got some more time to work on.
There he is across the room, and I ain't drunk enough. But he can act like it don't hurt. He ain't the only one. No, this ain't the place. No, this ain't the time. Losing it'll have to wait till later tonight. So save it for the car, save it for the house, save it for the $5 cab on the couch, save it for your mama if you're gonna break down. The bar ain't meant for crying out loud. Ooh, it's for looking your best while you're shooting tequila, not for missing your ex where the whole town can see ya. Don't be the sad girl in the crowd. The bar ain't meant for crying out loud. Ooh. All right, come on, we got one more chance. Come on, ready? So save it for the car, save it for the house, save it for the $5 cab on the couch, save it for your mama if you're gonna break down. The bar ain't meant for crying out loud. Ooh, it's for looking your best while you're shooting tequila, not for missing your ex where the whole town can see ya. Don't be the sad girl in the crowd. The bar ain't meant for crying out loud. Ooh. The bar ain't meant for crying out loud. Ooh. One more time, y'all. Come on, let's make it great. The bar ain't meant for crying out loud. Woo!
Thank you guys so much. I'm Madison Parks.
Oh my gosh, that was so fun. Do you need help?
No, I know. It might be. So there's a Steve out here, and Steve put this whole round on tonight. I think he's Steven. He's not paying attention, but let's give a round of applause to Steven for putting this round on tonight.
Woo!
Woo!
Thank you, Steve. Okay, so this next song is a song I wrote with an artist named Tanner Adele, and it's not my usual style. She raps in it, but I'm not gonna rap, but I'm gonna do my best. This is Trailer Park Barbie. Trailer Park Barbie, Trailer Park Barbie, redneck knockoff, yeah, that's what they call me. Say my nails too long, say my boots too shiny, out here lying to their mamas 'cause they're hating that they like me. Trailer Park Barbie, Trailer Park hardly kicked a can of cash, bought 1,000 acres of some barley, pulled up with a lamb, not the car. Miranda, horses on my land, sweet tea on my veranda. I used to drive around with a busted tail light, picking up pennies off the ground just to get by, fixing up fences, ripping up shirts. You don't know about me, but I work. Now I got the polo tie dripping, bell buckle sitting, holding up my true religion. So Casey pretty thin, laugh behind the scenes, but this look it ain't cheap. And when you see me in the streets, you wish your country like me. I'm a Palomino therapy, give me custom product, Custom Prada leather seats in my F-150. Park it in the kitchen, exterior Swarovski. Not a crystal missing. I used to drive around with a busted tail light, picking up pennies off the ground just to get by, fixing up fences and ripped enough shirts you don't know about me, but I work. Now I got the bolo tie dripping, bell buckle sitting, holding up my true religion. So Casey Rudy Benton, life behind the scenes, but this look it ain't cheap. And when you see me in the streets, you wish your country like a me. Buffalo sauce in the Birkin, only Kentucky Fried Chicken. That's why I stay putting the work in. I'm ordering all the fixins, buckle bunny on the scene, break your neck looking at me. You're thinking that I didn't see, but I know that you wish you could be. Trailer Park Barbie, Trailer Park Barbie, Trailer Park Barbie, wish you country like me. Trailer Park Barbie, Trailer Park Barbie, when you see me in the streets, you wish your country like me. Thank you. Thank you for dancing.
I didn't know you could rap.
Woo!
Let's go.
That was impressive. That was very impressive. I love that song.
Trailer Park Barbie.
It's a tough one to follow, honestly.
That's a hard one to follow for Matt.
He's gonna follow it with a love song or something.
Yeah, no, that's what it is. It's a love song. This is my most recent cut. Eli Young Band cut this song. I wrote it with Mike Eli and Matt Rogers. He just wanted to write a love song, and so we were like, let's go for it. There's not a big story with this one, and yeah, thank you. This song's called Nothing on the Wild. My boots have been up and down, downtown and back again. My rock, it rolls, goes straight downhill when it's out of control. Sometimes I live too hard, yeah, what can I say? I run so fast, forget to hit them brakes. But all the stupid that I am and the crazy I do, got nothing on the wild that I am about you. Got nothing on the wild that I am about you. Okay, alright, I'll take it to a 10 on a Saturday night. But a good song, a good buzz, won't do to me what the fire in your eyes does. Sometimes I live too hard, yeah, what can I say? I run so fast, forget to hit them brakes. But all the stupid that I am and the crazy I do, got nothing on the wild that I am about you. Nothing on the wild that I am about you. Yeah, the wild side of me that you just can't tame, the side of this old boy that can't be contained. Yeah, the wild side of me I never outgrew. Got nothing on the wild, on the wild. Sometimes I live too hard, yeah, what can I say? I run so fast, forget to hit them brakes. But all the stupid that I am and the crazy I do, got nothing on the wild that I am about you. Nothing on the wild that I am about you.
Let's go, Matt McVaney, everybody. McVee! All right, so has anyone in here been to Nashville before? I know half of y'all live there now, but has anyone visited Nashville? It's so much fun. It kind of reminds me of here, but this is my first time in Key West, and I just have to say, I freaking love it. Like, y'all are sick. Y'all are kind of crazy, but like in a good way. You know what I mean? So this this song is called "What's That Like," and I wrote it with Jason Duke and Jason Massey. And yeah, I hope you like it.
Tough act to follow.
I can't rap, so that was so sick.
Okay. Again, my name is Sarah Jones. Thanks for having me. This is my last song. Oh my God. Thanks. Yeah, so when was this? 2020, like 5 years ago. I wrote a song that changed my life. It was my first song on country radio, and I wrote it with my best friend. But it's called Just About Over You. It's by Priscilla Block. And yeah, here it is. Don't scroll through the past anymore, 'cause I don't care. I'm finally putting on the shirt I like, tight jeans, big hoops with my hair up high. The least you could have done was give me the bar tonight. Why'd you have to come back in right then, right when I was get you back on my mind. Why'd you have to come back in right then, right when I was just getting good and gone? Guess I was in the wrong place at the wrong time. You must have heard I was moving on. Then right out of the blue, 2:15, I'm all about you. When I was just about of you. Oh, I was just about of you. Thank you.
Okay, so this next song, this is my first hit song that I had with a guy named Kane Brown. It's a song called Used to Love You Sober. And funny enough, so usually as a songwriter in Nashville, every day we write usually with 3 people at 11 a.m. Monday through Friday. It's kind of like a 9-to-5 job, really. And this day I just did not have a write, and I was just going to work on some more stuff I was producing. And it was about 15 minutes till 11, and my buddy Josh, what'd you say? My buddy Josh Ho called me, and he said, hey, we were supposed to have another guy in the session. There's this new kid coming around. His name's Kane Brown. He's blowing up on Facebook. And so I was like, yeah, I'll hop in on it, and didn't really expect anything. And then we wrote this song called Used to Love You Sober. He played it on Facebook that night and got about 12 million views overnight. And it's my first platinum record, and so I hope you guys like it.
Woo! Y'all give it up for McVie.
Life was great, wouldn't change a thing. I had it all, but with you I had more. Out of nowhere, out of the blue, our love turned into a war. Now you're gone, you moved on, and I hate the way I'm feeling. Now the only way I know that I can get you off my mind, to keep a bottle so close, try to leave it all behind. And I couldn't get enough. Girl, I'm drowning drunk in love. Used to think you'd never say it's over. I used to love you sober. And I'm on the floor, cursing at the door, broken hearted with a pound in it. And I know I gotta let you go, but the liquor helps me forget your name, your face, this pain I can't erase. Now the only way I know that I can get you off my mind, to keep a bottle so close, try to leave it all behind. Girl, I'm drowning drunk in love. Whoops. Girl, I'm drowning drunk in love. I used to think you'd never say it's over. I used to love you sober. I used to love you sober. And now you're gone, you moved on, and I hate the way I'm feeling. Now the only way I know that I can get you off my mind, to keep a bottle so close, try to leave it all behind. And I couldn't get enough. Girl, I'm drowning drunk in love. I used to think you'd never say it's over. I used to love you sober. I used to love you sober. you all. I'm Matt McVaney.
I'm Madison Parks.
And I'm Sarah Jones.
Thank you all so much for
Thank
coming
you.
out.
check, hey, hey. Test 1, 2. Check, check, hey, hey. Hey, hey. Tiki House, check 1, 2. Hey, hey. That's fine for me, yeah. Yep, that's fine. Obviously, you don't want to but whatever.
Check, check, check. Come on, vocals. Check, check, going to, yeah, perfect. Check, check.
One, two. Hey, hey, hey. Check 1, 2. Check. Debit card. Check. Money order.
Debit card.
Check. I'm good.
Check, check. Check, check, 1, 2. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Check, check, check. Hey. Yeah, that's good.
Well, check 1, 2, 1, 2. Hey. Come on now. Hey, there we go. Ross is out there. He hears me. Somebody hears me. Come on now. Hey. Well. Yeah. Where's it me? Hallelujah.
All right, boys and girls. Are you having a good time? In case you just stumbled in and don't know what's going on, this is the Florida Restaurant Lodging Association's 29th annual Keystone Songwriters Festival, brought to you by BMI, Ramsey, and the Monroe County Tourist Development Council. Okay, I'm going to give you a pro tip right now. If you did not know, there's an extra bar in the back right down this hallway. Now, I ain't gonna tell you where he's slam packed to, but you might have a chance, I'm just telling you now. What do you say we just go ahead and get right to this? This kid
Come on now.
is from Demopolis, Alabama. I don't know where the hell that is. I just writers, including Lane Wilson and Jordan Davis. And he was featured, had a song featured in the major motion picture trailer for the movie Raven. His debut single is The Cowboy. He's got a new one out called Walking the Floor that's number 5 on the independent country charts. Ladies and gentlemen, Porter Martin.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Now, I'm telling you, I've been doing this a while, okay? Last year, I don't give a crap which show that you went to. At the Curry Mansion last year, Dylan Marlowe was up there, and this next guy opened for him, and I'm pretty sure that that damn stage is still on fire. I'm telling you, he owned it. It was an incredible show. He was born and raised in Miami, but he's a second-generation Cuban, and he is the Cuban cowboy. He auditioned for season 22 on The Voice. All 4 coaches turned around as they should have for Orlando Mendez.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Good Lord, I think I'm starting to sound like a WWC announcer, you know? Okay, kicking us off from Gastonia, North Carolina. You guys cheer, I don't even know what the hell that is.
Come on now. That's no man's land, baby.
He's coming out this summer. He has worked with Midland, Dwight Yoakam. He's getting ready to open for Hank Jr. Coming up here. Playing background, we got Jay Cass. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Dalton Davis.
Well, how about it, y'all? Where I come from, we don't say y'all too much. We say yins. Yins ready for some country music? I heard the first 6 people. I said, Yins ready for some country music? All right. I believe in equal representation, so this song is for all the fellow felons out there. This song's called Break Out of Being Broke. 100 was how much I had to spend on bond, and I've been going hungry since. At least locked up, we had a fenced-in yard, 3 hots and a cot. Now I'm walking these streets free as can be. This will living's just as hard. Well, 'cause freedom don't come free. Well, and that silver spoon done skip my family tree. Walking that line, smoking that smoke, the street, and there ain't no joke. 'Cause all of my days I ain't found a way to break out of being broke. No, you can't break out of being broke. Come on now. Well, I sang along to David's songs and I meant every word. But front row pew at Sunday school for me never sang a word. And I can't hide from the life of crime. Might wind up back in the pen. 'Cause saving my soul never saved me a dime, and I need every cent. Well, 'cause freedom don't come free. And that silver spoon done skipped my family tree. Walking that line, smoking that smoke, the straight, and there ain't no joke. 'Cause all of my days I ain't found a way to break out of being broke. No, you can't break out of being broke. Yes, I sang along to David's songs and I meant every word. But front row pew at Sunday school for me never sang a word. Well, 'cause freedom don't come free. Well, and that silver spoon done skipped my family tree. Walking that line, smoking that smoke. moving straight and narrow ain't no joke. 'Cause all of my days I ain't found a way to break out of being broke. No, you can't break out of being broke. Says you can't break out of being broke. How about it, y'all?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, no. How we doing out there, Tiki House? What's going on?
Come on now.
My name's Orlando Mendez. Like my good friend said, I was born in Miami, Florida, not too far from here. And this next song I released last year was part of my debut project called Slow Season, about my favorite time being down here in Key West. It's the slow season, y'all. It's when things slow down a little bit, you can enjoy some of these beautiful bars. So I hope you dig this one. This time of year, the dive bar's packed to the gills with a party crowd. Yeah, around here, the locals make a killing as soon as the school's let out. License plates from out of state are lining every seafood joint, sidewalk, and highway. And I don't mind this busy, I just hate that she ain't here with me. 'Cause she likes a slow season, posted up in this postcard town, drinking for no reason. We had that beachside bar to ourselves, just us in a saltwater sunset, a 2-week copper-tone slow dance. Till summer showed up, she took off, now I'm stuck waiting on slow season. She's a last-minute Southwest ticket, sucker for a drink with an umbrella in it. She's a boardwalk beauty standout, only comes back when it feels small town. 'Cause she likes slow season, posted up in this postcard town, drinking for no reason. We had that beachside bar to ourselves, just us in a saltwater sunset, a 2-week copper-tone slow dance. Till summer showed up, she took off, now I'm stuck waiting on slow season, oh yeah. She likes slow season. Yeah, I spend all winter with a hand in mine, praying she'll stick around this time. But until then, I'll watch airplanes fly, waiting on slow season, and posted up in this postcard town, drinking for no reason, till we get that beachside bar to ourselves, us in a saltwater sunset, 2-week copper-tone slow dance. Till summer showed up, she'll take off, and I'll be waiting on everybody. Slow season, 'cause she likes slow season. Tyler, let me hear you, bro. But she likes slow season. Shout out to my co-writer Tyler Downs out there. Can't wait for slow season. Yeah, yeah, Tiki House, let's hear it.
I thought Tyler came to see me.
Came to see both of us, bro.
I like it. He's a good dude. Thanks for the shot, Tyler Downs. Y'all go check out Tyler Downs, everybody. All right? Anybody in here got a job? Anybody work? I know my dad's here. He's retired, but he still works. This song's about working too damn much, wanting to be with your woman, you know? Or if you're a woman wanting to be with your man, you've been working too much, it's called Get Lost. You know they say you gotta map it out if you wanna know your way around. It takes a toll in between the lines. Sometimes you gotta get off the path and unwind. But I get lost in the grind and spending all my time trying to find my place on this earth. No matter how high you climb it, you just can't hide it. Gotta take the truth for what it's worth. All I can say is when I get home, I wanna get lost in your touch, in your unconditional love. Yeah, I wanna get lost in your smile and the way you drive me wild. But I get lost in the grind and spending all my time trying to find my place on this earth. No matter how high you climb it, you just can't hide it. Gotta take the truth for what it's worth. All I can say is when I get home, I wanna get lost. Yeah, I get lost in the grind and spending all my time trying to find my place on this earth. No matter how high you climb it, you just can't hide it. Gotta take the truth for what it's worth. All I can say is when I get home, all I can say is when I get home, I wanna get lost. Woo!
Yeah.
Thank y'all, Key West.
Come on now. Country music's still alive over there. Come on now. This next song I wrote with a good buddy of mine, Jake Hess and Grady Block, Hank Compton. This song's called Don't Baby Don't. Sometimes you just do anything you can to get your baby to stay at home and not go out. And this is what that song's about right there. Yourself this week's been hell, so let
I sure do.
Thank y'all very much.
Come on, Dalton Davis. Come on now.
Thank y'all.
Damn. So good.
And I got more whiskey. We about to get more wild on the next one.
So this one was suggested, recommended by a couple friends out in the crowd tonight. When I first started releasing music, I was writing a lot of sad songs. I'd just gone through a breakup of a 7-year relationship. So I was writing a lot of sad songs. And finally, you know, one day you turn the corner and realize that you're good. And you finally have that don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you moment. And so I wrote this song at that moment called Long Gone Lullaby. It's the second song I ever put out. This song's called Long Gone Lullaby. I hope y'all like it. You always wanted me to write you a song, so baby girl, here's how it goes. In these few months where we've been apart, I finally found all the words and the notes. Honey, do me a favor and please listen closely. I worked real hard on this tone. It comes from the bottom of my broken heart, and every single damn line in is true. Y'all ready? This is that bourbon and whiskey. Baby, don't you miss me? 'Cause you never treated me right. This is that bottom of the bottle. When you're drunk on Moscato and think about what you left behind. Honey, 'cause here is your song. Feel free to sing along. Should recognize every line. Here's your long gone lullaby. Come on now. So if you call me one night when you're lonely, in a year or a month or a day, I'll grab my guitar and sing from the heart. And here is what you hear me play. This is that bourbon and whiskey. Baby, don't you miss me? 'Cause you never treated me right. This is that bottom of the bottle. When you're drunk on Moscato, think about what you left behind. Honey, 'cause here is your song. Feel free to sing along. Should recognize every line. Here's your long gone lullaby, bye bye. Don't you cry. Sing these lines, long gone lullaby. Bye bye. Don't you cry. Long gone lullaby. This is that bourbon and whiskey. Baby, don't you miss me? You never treated me right. This is that bottom of the bottle. When you're drunk on Moscato, don't bother calling my line. Honey, 'cause here is your song. Please sing along. Should recognize every line. Here's your long gone lullaby. Thank you, thank you.
Heck yeah, man. So I had somebody come and request this. I do a lot of work with Creative Vets. I don't know if you've heard of them, but they had a round earlier today. But they pair songwriters like us with veterans, and it's amazing. It's been amazing to be part of it. And I wrote this one with a veteran. She came in, and she still works for the NSA. And she said every time she comes to work, she feels like she sees the flag flying half staff, and she just wants to see it fly. And I said, that's a cool song. So we called this one Let It Fly, by request. Smoke in your eyes, motors in the sand. You could say it's no day at the beach, man. Bullets flew, the bodies fell. It was like something straight out of hell. Flags of our fathers and mothers too. Hard times ain't nothing new. Let it fly, let it wave. Raise it up for the red, white, the blue, and brave. Oh, it stands for all to see. A reminder that freedom isn't really free. Sometimes those stars come down halfway, but for those who earn their stripes the hard way, let it fly. Where are my military people in the house tonight? Old glory draped on a cottonwood box, fighting back tears through 21 gunshots, taps through the brass, and the corners tucked. That's the price that gets paid to hold Old Glory up. Let it fly, let it wave, raise it up for the red, white, the blue, and brave. Oh, it stands for all to see. A reminder that freedom isn't really free. Sometimes those stars come down halfway, but for those who earn their stripes the hard way, let it fly. For the ones we've lost and everyone that's paid the cost, let it fly. Let it fly, let it wave, raise it up for the red, white, the blue, and brave. Oh, it stands for all to see. A reminder that freedom isn't really free. Sometimes those stars come down halfway, but for those who earn their stripes the hard way, let it fly. Let it fly. Yes, sir. Thank y'all, all y'all that serve our country. Freaking love y'all.
Well, damn, that was a badass one to follow up. Red, white, blue, and the brave. That's what I'm talking about. Well, I grew up in a little biker town on the border of North Carolina, South Carolina, and a bunch of hillbillies, a bunch of crime, and we wrote a song about it. And this song's called Sit Crook and Talk Straight. Son of a west side running blue ridge, son of a gun. As long as I remember, there's always been a member, one of us out on the run. I walk my and don't need a reason why. 'Cause I say crooked and talk straight, drink what I drink and say what I say. Don't know how to be any other damn way. I'm unapologetically me. 'Cause I'm Jack Nails, I'm King James, wound up tighter than a guitar string. Hell, what I am, it ain't what I ain't. I say crooked and talk straight. Now if you don't wanna know, you better not ask. My tell it like it is, don't bend. 'Cause I'm the same on the back pew or sitting on a bar stool. It don't change what I am. I give a damn, don't give a damn. 'Cause I say crooked and talk straight, drink what I drink and say what I say. Don't know how to be any other damn way. I'm unapologetically me. 'Cause I'm Jack Nails, I'm King James, wound up tighter than a guitar string. Hell, what I am, it ain't what I ain't. I say crooked and talk straight. Come on, Jake. I walk my own kind of lane and don't need a reason why. 'Cause I say crooked and talk straight, drink what I drink and say what I say. Don't know how to be any other damn way. I'm unapologetically me. 'Cause I'm Jack Daniels, I'm King James, wound up tighter than a guitar string. Hell, what I am, it ain't what I ain't. I say crooked and talk straight. Well, how about it, y'all? Thank y'all very much. Enjoy your music.
Well, you know, you got those, I'm sure a few of us, all of us up here have our hero songwriters in life. One of my heroes is here this weekend. His name's Jeffrey Steele. And guy has written some of the most incredible songs in country music. And last year I had the honor of getting in a room with him, which was amazing. And so we wrote this song. I just recorded it and it's coming out soon. It's called She Goes Like. And I hope you enjoy it. Who's that girl I've been seeing you with? I've been getting it from a lot of my friends. And I just smile, they're curious. 'Cause I must admit, I ain't never seen me like this. But all I know is I don't know. And then one day the wind blows and she shows up like a sail on the water. She's kinda like a hot August night, getting hotter. She's one of those melodies you sing under your breath, the kind you can't forget, can't get out of your head. And she goes like do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And she goes like do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Salt on her skin, a tangle in her hair. Sunset silhouette just standing there. Out of the blue, out of my mind, out of my dreams into my life. She shows up like a sail on the water. She's kinda like a hot August night, getting hotter. She's one of those melodies melodies you sing under your breath, the kind you can't forget, can't get out of your head. And she goes like do 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 do. She goes like do 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 do. Yeah. She shows up like a sail on the water. Whoa. She shows up like a sail on the water. She's kinda like a hot August night, getting hotter. She's one of those melodies you sing under your breath, the kind you can't forget, can't get out of your head. And she goes like do 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 do. Let me sing it out. She goes like do 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 do. And she goes like do 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 do. And she goes like do 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 do. Spent my whole life wondering when she'd walk in, and she walked in, oh, she walked in.
Yeehaw!
Got any Lainey Wilson fans in the house tonight?
Come on now.
I wrote this one with Casey Beathard and Lainey out at my farm in Nashville. And it's called Square Town. And we're both from a small town, so we had that in common. But it's kind of like I feel like wherever you're from, it's like a love-hate relationship. Because there's a lot of people that are pulling for you, and there's a lot of people that ain't. But everybody's got a square town, a town square they're from. Hey there, square town in my rear view. Never dreamed I'd ever miss you. I hate I flipped you off back then. I think I thought you boxed me in. Hey there, square town, look who I found. You're the reason I am who I am now. Try to outrun you, but nowhere's outdone you. Somehow you circle back around. Hey there, square town. Hey there, square town, how you been? Crazy how you show up when I get above your down home ways. You call out the hell I raise. Hey there, square town, look who I found. You're the reason I am who I am now. Try to outrun you, but nowhere's outdone you. Somehow you circle back around. Hey there, square town. Hey there, square town, in my high beams, how do you know you change all my dreams? Hey there, square town, Look who I found. You're the reason I am who I am now. Try to outrun you, but nowhere's outdone you. Somehow you circle back around. Hey there, Square Town. Thank y'all so much.
Yeehaw! Well, it ain't too often in this traveling business of playing music I get to travel with my love, my fiance. We got to come down here together this week, so she's somewhere around here in a cowboy hat. This song's for her. I wrote this song. I told you I came from that wild-ass town, and I knew if we was gonna make it, she was gonna have to make it back home. So I took her to my mama's 50th birthday party. I figured if she could make it around 75 rednecks, we'd make it forever. And by God, we made it, and we're still here. Now we're engaged. We got a little girl, and this song's for her. This song's called Blue Ridge Sky. Well, I felt this way in so long, living out a love song. Feel like I'm in heaven, got me praying again, Jesus. Please don't let her leave me. Can't believe she sees me. Wonder if I'm dreaming, ain't no way that I should be thinking on the sunset. 7:38 in a Blue Ridge sky. Sweet North Carolina, heading our rearview right on time. As I went down, I still see that sunset in her eyes. That sunset in her eyes. Well, and I keep playing it on repeat. Feel her in the next seat, leaning on my shoulder, in and out of sleep, and nothing's ever gonna change the way she said my name when that light came round the bend. And I'm thinking on the sunset, 7:38 in a Blue Ridge sky. Sweet North Carolina, heading our rearview right on time. Since I went down, I still see that sunset in her eyes. That sunset in her eyes. And Lord, it would mean the world if you could let her memory never leave my mind. And keep me thinking on a sunset, 7:38 in a Blue Ridge sky. Sweet North Carolina, heading our rearview right on time. I hope and I pray that sun, it don't ever rise. 'Cause since it went down, I still see that sunset in her eyes. That sunset in her, sunset in her eyes. That's for my baby right here. Thank y'all very much.
Well, there's a song around these parts, around South Florida, that's kind of made me who I am. They call me the Cuban Cowboy. I'm a second-generation Cuban American. My grandparents left, go Gators, national champions. My grandparents left Cuba when the Castro regime came in and took everything they had, everything they owned, all they had to work hard for. All they had to work hard for, and so they were left with an option. They could stay, but everything they ever worked for would belong to the government, or they could leave, try to find a better life for their kids and for their kids' kids, and that's me today. And so that sacrifice I can never repay them for. 3 out of the 4 of them are gone now, but that sacrifice they made is the reason I'm up here on this stage. And so I wrote this song called Motherland, about my roots. I'm sitting here drinking at the southernmost tip down in the Florida Keys, about to take my last rum-filled sip. Suddenly it came to me. I looked out across the ocean to see if I could see the island where I came from, that's still a part of me. And sure, I ain't never been there, I ain't never touched that sand, but it's where my family came from, and it makes me who I am. This deep-rooted connection, at times I don't understand, but as I'm sitting here right now, I'll tell you, man, there's only 90 miles and a cigar in my hand between me and the motherland. Well, I heard it was Hemingway's paradise before that island fell. The mojito stopped flowing with mint and lime. You can blame it all on Fidel. How long he's gonna keep my people down, well, time will only tell. But you cannot take the Cuban pride, so Castro can go to hell. And sure, I ain't never been there, I ain't never touched that sand, but it's where my family came from, and it makes me who I am. This deep-rooted connection, at times I don't understand, but as I'm sitting here right now, I'll tell you, man, there's only 90 miles and a cigar in my hand between me and the motherland. Yeah, between me and the motherland. Oh, my home and my heart is right here in the good old USA, but I still got so much love for the place my family came, the Caribbean island paradise that was taken all away. But brother, time is on our side, we're gonna get her back one day. And sure, I ain't never been there, I ain't never touched that sand, but it's where my family came from, and it makes me who I am. This deep-rooted connection, at times I don't understand, but as I'm sitting here right now, I'll tell you, man, there's only 90 miles and a cigar in my hand. It's just a rum and coke and a cigar in my hand. It's every person that I've loved and a cigar in my hand. And the motherland between me and the motherland. Yeah, 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 yeah. Between me and the motherland.
Come on now.
Thank you, thank you.
So I got a song on country radio. I've always wanted to go to country radio. 6 weeks ago we did. I've driven over 5,000 miles or something like that. I drove down here in Wisconsin and New York and Pennsylvania next week. It's crazy, but I've always loved country radio, and I feel like there wouldn't be a songwriters festival like this if it wasn't for country radio.
Amen.
And they say it's dying, and I said I'm gonna die with it, and I'm doing it. But I got a song on the charts right now, number 5 on country independent, and 58 on the mainstream country charts.
Come on, Doc.
Yeah, this one's called "Walking the Floor." You got me walking the floor, always leave me wanting more. I can't get you off my mind. Baby, I've tried and tried and tried, but I can't love you like I want to from afar. I gotta see you, girl, I need you wherever you are. I'll take you out on the town, take you home, lay you down, trail the boots down the hall, back you up against the wall. But I can't love you like I want to from afar. I gotta see you, girl, I need you wherever you are. Needle on a 45, pour yourself a glass of wine. Hey Alexa, dim the lights. Baby, we'll just take our time. But I can't love you like I want to from afar. I gotta see you, girl, I need you wherever you are. Got me walking the floor, always leave me home.
Come on now.
Thank y'all so much.
Well, this is our last round right here. It's my last song. Again, my name is Dalton Davis. Thank you, Tiki House, for having us out. This place holds a special place in my heart. Last Key West Festival, I was up here on the Sunday, and I didn't have no manager, no publishing deal, no record deal, no nothing. Me and my now manager sat there in the back of that bar, and we striked up a deal, and we got to cooking, and now my whole life has changed in the last year, and it's all because of what we did in this spot. Thank you very much. We got this last song right here. It's called So Far So Good. I just put it out a couple months ago. Love for you to go check it out. You can follow me on social media at Cowboy Casanova. This song's called So Far So Good. Thank y'all very much. Lately I've been trying to toe the mark and walk the line. It ain't been easy, but I'm getting good at killing time.
So far, so good.
So far, so good. Slowly, slowly, I've been getting back up on my feet. But tonight I'm gonna try to drown your memory.
So far, so good.
So far, so good.
Well, last I heard you were living somewhere in Sedona. Fell in love, tied the knot out of Oklahoma. Cut out of here, say goodbye to this
Now we're born and you moved on easy like a Sunday morning. I'm
far from good, knowing you're doing good so far away, and I wish you would at least pretend it hurt a little that you let me that way. Play me like a fiddle, didn't skip a beat, living your best life 1,000 miles from me. So far, so good.
so far, so good. Now the popping top and buzzing is a creeping in. I'm on the edge of calling you,
But I ain't giving in. So far, so good.
so far, so good. 'Cause I'm
Far from good, knowing you're doing good so far away. good is here to stay. Far from good, knowing you're doing good so far away. And I wish you would at least pretend it hurt a little that you left me that way. Play me like a fiddle, didn't skip a beat, living your best life 1,000 miles from me. So far, so good. So far, so good. So far, so good. So far, so good.
Woo! Thank y'all so much for having us. That'll be our last song. Thank y'all so much.
Thank y'all.
I'll be at Ram's Head tomorrow, 7 o'clock. And if y'all want a free koozie, I got some up here. I'd love to give you one to meet you. Thank y'all.
check, hey. Check, check, check. West Philadelphia, born and raised. On the playground is where I spend most of my days. That's Chris Young singing Will Smith. Yeah. I think I'm good, dude. Thank you.
Oh, I thought you were telling me, like, shut the fuck up. Yes. Hello. I'll start. Okay. I told it's gonna be a crowd. It's gonna be a rowdy. Do you know the two ladies at the bar?
Check 1, 2. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. When tequila make me crazy. Check 1, 2, hey. Feel like poison in my blood. Ooh. Sounds good. That's it. It's all the way up. Check 1, 2. You need more guitar? Alright. Start there, yeah, go from there.
All right, boys and girls. Now, you know, I bet your mama told you that nothing good ever happened after midnight.
It's
I'm
true.
going to tell you, your mama lied. Are you ready? We have got one more killer set to go, and this is the Florida Restaurant Lodging Association's 29th annual Key West Songwriters Festival is presented by BMI and Ramsey, and of course the Monroe County Tourist Development Council. Once again, a big hand for the people here at the Tiki House. This is a freaking awesome menu. And don't forget, pro tip. A pro tip, if the bar's too busy here, they got a secret one in the back, okay? Gonna introduce everybody real quick off here for you. This guy up to my left, comes to you from Hartfordville, North Carolina. Started off as a drummer, turned into a premier songwriter, singer, producer, engineer. He's co-wrote and produced a #1 comedy album for Bobby Bones and the Raging Idiots, like Garth Brooms and Kelsey Ballerini, a whole lot more. He's been doing production engineering for over 20 #1 hits for people like Carrie Underwood, Sam Hunt, Chris Young, a whole lot more. Ladies and gentlemen, Nick Autry. Oh, this lovely young lady over to my right. She grew up as what she called a military brat. And I bet you were too.
I was a brat. I still am a brat.
Oh, she got
In a different way.
huge chunks of the world while she was still a kid. She has got her debut album already out, which is High Schools and Everything. It came out in 2020. Now she has a new album, A Crack in Chaos. It just came out. Ladies and gentlemen, Carrie Welling.
What's up, guys?
Now, I don't know if you all know this, for you folks that aren't down here, but Key West is a Navy town. We got the Navy right here, and this guy behind me, well, he is a graduate from the Naval Academy.
Hell yeah, bro. That's awesome. Yeah, dude.
That's right. When he got back from the Sermon at Sea, he started singing and songwriting. Right now, you can catch him with his band at the Sweetener House shows, where they take they take a horse. Well, you know what? I'm gonna let you tell the story because I tell way too much. Okay? It's a songwriting thing. You're supposed to do
I got
it,
you.
ladies and gentlemen. Chris Nerthen.
Thank you. All right, I'm gonna kick it off. All right, does anybody mind if I use the word fuck in a song?
Fuck, man, that's gonna hurt my feelings.
We need
Okay.
after midnight rules.
It's
don't
after
apply.
midnight. It's a Tiki House, and does anybody? I have this great vision of everybody singing the chorus back to me, and I'll just give you a quick. It's about. Is that me? Is that my feedback? This is what I want y'all to sing with me. It's going, if I didn't fuck shit up between us. Okay? I just envision y'all saying it back to me. It's about messing up a bad relationship, and it's just about having regret about that. It's a great song. It's called Song About My Buddy Kyle. It's called Song About Kyle. You can listen to it on Spotify. But by the time we get to the chorus, I need you to say, if I didn't fuck shit up between us. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Song about Kyle. You were so funny when we were younger. You didn't care about a gosh dang thing. You'd hang out with me in front of your girlfriends without a care for the timing and place. You would jump into my arms anytime that you saw my face. And you'd emo with me in front of your girlfriends without a care for the timing and place. And as I reminisce about our kiss in the stairwell, I look back and say high school was so sweet. And remember how I thought I was king of the world, and I only gave a shit about me. And if I didn't fuck shit up between us, if I didn't go bouncing off the walls, if I didn't take that stupid phone call, I could just have back it all. I would run right back to your doorstep, first apologize to your mom, and then I'll go find you in your bedroom, and I play you your favorite song. Here we go. At the time I thought I knew everything. Funny thing was I didn't know it at all. Call me immigrant, call me immature. At the end, I just flip you off. And I remember touchdowns weren't everything. Nor was a girl in the bathroom stall. And the fact that she was your best friend didn't help the situation at all. If I didn't fuck shit up between us, if I didn't go bouncing off the walls, if I didn't take that stupid phone call, I could just have back it all. I would run right back to your doorstep. First apologize to your mom, and then I go find you in your bedroom, and I play you your favorite song. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna say a word or a phrase. Need y'all to repeat it after me, like this. Just trying to get that Tiki house going. Y'all out there? You told me you love me. You told me you love me. I said you don't know better. You don't know better. Well, of course I did. Well, of course I did. Well, of course I did. Of course I did. I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. Or was I going to bed? I'm going to bed. Or was I going to bed? Was I going to bed? Was I going to bed? I was going to bed. I was in your head. 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 I was in her bed. I was in her bed. I was in her bed. I was in her bed, and you caught me red. How I wish I was dead. Oh, you caught me red. How I wish I was dead. You caught me red. You caught me red. And if I didn't fuck shit up between us, if I didn't go bouncing off the walls, if I didn't take that stupid phone call, I could just have back it all. I would run right back to your doorstep. First apologize to your mom, and then I go find you in your bedroom, and I play your favorite song. That song about Kyle. Thank you very much. Appreciate y'all putting up with that. I won't cuss anymore in the songs. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Carrie.
You ready to go? You want me to go? You always have to have a woman make the decision. Because I can't make one.
I mean, that's what we're good for.
Speaking of fucking shit up, I'm going to play a song called Friends. It's about sex.
Oh, this is the late night show. Like, come on. Fuck, sex.
You just no good at hanging out. We only got two things to talk about. Hooking up a little later on with someone new, but neither one wants to hear about that. It's time we face the fact that we can't be friends. We always end up falling back in, middle of the night, dead end. We can't keep it going. We can't be friends. Don't wanna hear me talk about my day, and I don't need the details on your brand new place. One of us is gonna have to find a different town, or just admit this is all about something else. You can tell me to go to hell, but we can't be friends. We always end up falling back in the middle of a night, dead end. We can't stop, but once we get going, we both know that we can't be friends. We're a couple good used to pins. We're a good time now and then. So baby, come and show me again and again and again why we can't be friends. Oh no, we can't be friends. We can't be friends. We
He always in the phone back in to the middle of the night dead end. We can't stop it once we get going. No, we can't be friends. He always in the phone back in the middle of the night dead end. We can't stop it once we get going. We both know that we can't be friends. Don't ask me how I know.
Wow. Key West after midnight. Nothing really great happens after that. I mean, or does everything happen after midnight?
After midnight, we gonna let it all hang out.
All right, this is so cool. Thank you guys for hanging out late. My name is Carrie Welling, and these guys are awesome too, so it's a pleasure being on stage with you. I live in Nashville. Woo. It's one of the first songs that I wrote, so I think it's appropriate to start with this one. It's called Getaway Driver. Call me up, laid it down, here's the plan. Come and pick me up right now. Can't do this alone. Stolen hearts, secret nights, loosened up each of the knots we tied. I'll be your partner in crime. Let's get out of here tonight. If you wanna get away, babe, I'll be your getaway driver. I'll be the one to help you out of the fire. After we make our escape, I know a place we can hide out. It's tucked away, we'll be safe while the heat dies down. Are you ready, Tiki House?
Yes, yes.
I said, are you ready?
We ready?
But we gotta go now. This ain't a game anymore. We're in way too deep to pretend we don't want more. I know you want more. Toss your bags in the back, put my foot to the floor. If you wanna get away, baby, be a getaway driver. I'll do whatever it takes to pull you out of the fire. And after we make our escape, I know a place we can hide out. Tucked away, we'll be safe while the heat dies down. But we gotta go now while we can cover up our tracks. We gotta go now while he's still gone and she still thinks you're coming back. If you wanna get away, babe, well, I gotta get away to Key West with all of my friends, yeah.
I'm coming.
I'll be a getaway driver. I'll do whatever it takes to pull you out of the fire. After we make our escape, I know a place we can hide out. Tucked away, we'll be safe while the heat dies down. But we gotta go now, yeah. We gotta go now. Oh, if you wanna get away, babe, well, I gotta get away. Thank you.
I'm hopping in. That was lovely. Good job,
Thank you.
Nick and Carrie. Loving the vibes. I'm gonna play another song that I wrote in high school. Is that okay?
Nice. You wrote it in high school.
The last song about Kyle was written in high school. This one was written when I was 18. Welcome to my place. All my beer is free. Coming through the back door. My parents are asleep. I don't really care if you wake them. I've got a cool family. But don't let them smell the alcohol. Why? 'Cause I'm only 18, living life as a dream, doing whatever I want, especially when I please. Peeps begging to get in the party on their knees. Ladies living la vida loca when I step on the scene. Ha, maybe a lot of girls don't go crazy, but they do love it when I sing soft like a baby. I got a plastic ball in my hand. I'm gonna shoot for the red island. Make sure I look smooth as I follow through. Give it an arc and I'll wink at you. Swoosh. Drink it down, drink it good, smoke that kush. Puff, puff, pass as you should, yeah. Ooh, 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 you feel it. Ooh, 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 you can't speak, but you ooh, 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 you try to dance and you ooh, 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 you just can't. And I'm sitting here, my shirt smells like beer. My hands are full with two handles and I can't see clear. Back again for the Brazil round two. I'm running the tables and my partner is you. And you're not that good, but I'm shooting your shots for you. I hope you notice that I'm trying to be nice to you. You're the cutest girl in the room. I'm thinking maybe, baby, you could be my boo. Tomorrow I may not feel the same way I do, but just for tonight, our drunk love could be true. Yeah, we know how to party, even though we can't afford Bacardi. My friends all around me, our vision's a little cloudy. We got no fears, not a care in the world. This is my kind of party. And I'm 18 with a fake ID. And I've got drinks for everybody. Yeah. Does anybody else remember when they were 18? Yeah, baby. A long time ago. I was only 18.
Yeah, buddy. Man, I remember when I turned 18, I went to the North Carolina State Fair that day, and I went and bought cigarettes at midnight. And I was
baby.
fucking stoked.
Did you rip some heaters?
Some Salem menthols. What a weirdo. I stole my aunt's cigarettes. That's why I was addicted to them. All right, what do I play now? Sad, sad, or sadder? This is my most string. Can I get a little bit more guitar, brother? I'm sorry. Just a little more, if you don't
Yeah,
mind.
same actually with me.
This is my most streamed song. I'm just getting filthy ass rich off of it. It's crazy. I appreciate y'all keeping on streaming it. Actually, I played this earlier, and Palmer Anthony was here. He cut it too. We wrote it together, and he's a Texas artist. And I'm pretty sure Mikey, AJ, y'all run the numbers. He's probably got a lot more streams than me, but it's fun. Shirt still untucked when I pulled that truck into her drive. Told her daddy that I'd have her home before 9. But it was almost midnight now, she's late. Couple blue eyes crying. Remember this line. Alright, so couple blue eyes praying, one pink line at a Walgreens. Cashier don't charge for the coke cause she knows what the tears mean. Not a day or 18. Ready or not, there's always a plan. I literally cannot remember this song at all. There's always a plan. Ready or not, it ain't in your hands. Your hands on the clock. You swear that you messed up. You made a mistake. What feels like the end of the world really ain't. Yeah, you're gonna find it don't work that way. Life's always on time. It don't care if you're late. Took me 2 whole years to get her daddy to like me. Then a couple more to finally hit that one knee with that cheap ring. There's always a plan, ready or not. It ain't in your hands with your hands on the clock. You'll swear that you messed up, you made a mistake. What feels like the end of the world really ain't. But you're gonna find it don't work that way. Life's always on time, don't care if you're late. As the sun's sitting down, I can finally see with her head on my shoulder while we rock her to sleep. There's always a plan, ready or not. It ain't in your hands or the hands on the clock. You swear that you messed up, you made a mistake. What feels like the end of the world really ain't. You're gonna find it don't work that way. Life's always on time, it don't care if you're late. Yeah, I'm so glad she was late. And I'm paying for it 14 years later. It's crazy.
All right. This song is a little love letter that I wrote to myself. And it's late night, so let's do this one. And this is a good motto for everybody. And I feel like you guys are doing this. You're coming out, you're singing live music, supporting independent artists, and living your life in Key West, Florida. But this is a song that I wrote about my time in Nashville, being a singer-songwriter, and how sometimes you think there's moments where you're like, you're hard on yourself and you're not where you thought you'd be in life. But this is called Good to Me. Just remember that motto. Here we go.
Just forget mine. And I've sang for them before, and they'll open up their doors. If I'm more like this, like a Taylor Swift with a throwback twist, well, I'd be perfect. But you need a hit, and God, I hated it. And I searched for what they were looking for until I was just looking for myself. So finally, I'm gonna be good to me. Oh God, why is it so hard to just say these words out loud? 'Cause honestly, I just turned 33, yeah. And I've loved enough, lost enough, and I've lifted and I've let myself down. And I'm not who they thought I'd be, and that's good to me. Well, I've looked in the mirror 1,000 times. I've held on to my skin and I dreamed of what it'd be like. And I look for validation, oh, in the darkest of nights, with the wine I get and the lipstick red on my cigarette, and the warmth of a stranger who's got a light, yeah. And I know it's because I told myself that I don't deserve a better life. So finally, I'm gonna be good to me. Oh God, why is it so hard to just say these words out loud? Yeah. 'Cause honestly, I just turned 30. I thought I'd be. Your life, it's still a mystery. And that's good to me. Thank you guys.
Yeah. I really feel like I heard you in that. Like I really heard your soul in that one. That was a real song.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Good stuff. I'm gonna stay in the same messaging. I'm gonna stay in the same.
I like that. We're working off each other.
Yeah. And similar vibe. I'm 32, and I got 4 babies at home.
4 babies.
I left the Navy.
How are you here right now with 4
And
babies? Your wife is a saint.
we do a lot of crazy stuff. I'm going to Belmont right now, taking music business. And as our buddy, our MC mentioned, we do house shows where we take a food truck that we made and we serve up parties and perform at our own shows. Like we put up concerts in people's backyards and we do some fun stuff. And it's crazy, and I think a lot of people either enjoy it or they're like, man, this guy's insane. And it only makes sense because I feel like I have a burning desire to pursue this dream, pursue this music, and that's what I'm supposed to do. So I sing this as like a letter to myself a few years ago. As I started feeling misunderstood by people, this is what I would say to them. All right, here we go. The song's called Misunderstood. Have you seen tomorrow? Or didn't think so? What's it to you? Where I decide to go? Beg and borrow. Why so simple? Ain't the reason we're here to lift each other up. I get so beside myself, can't be good for my health. Mentally exhaust my brain trying to be somebody else. Oh, I'd rather be misunderstood than a boy who thought he could, but he stayed inside the body of the man they said he should be. My plans and my vision come together with precision, and I don't owe anyone a single explanation. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. No, I don't owe anyone a single explanation. You say there is way too much that I could lose. Well, look around, 'cause that will always be the truth. You can keep your suit and jacket and stability. Well, I sell mine and trust in my ability. I feel your eyes on my neck, watching every single step, breathing down my spine and running in the circles in my head. I'd rather be misunderstood than a boy who thought he could, but he stayed inside the body of the man they said he should be. My plans and my vision come together with precision, and I don't owe anyone a single explanation. Well, get up, baby. Well, get up, baby. No, I don't owe anyone a single explanation. All right.
Yeah, dude, come on now.
Thank you.
Love that, man. It's like 90s rock. Awesome.
Thank you.
Unlike you two, I remember the 90s because I was not a baby. All right. I'm going to play a song that means a lot to me that exactly 3 years ago, I'm going to make a long story short, I was here and I had to leave early because my mom was about to pass away, and I lived 3 months in North Carolina, where I'm from, and I moved away from home at 18 years old, and I never looked back, and it was a complete culture shock to go back to a farm that I grew up on, and actually own some land there, and now I have a studio there, which I never go to and use, and a house and all this shit. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. So 3 years ago this week, I was here, and I think I played this song for the first time here, and I'd written it a couple of weeks earlier, sitting at what is now a studio. It used to be my grandfather's office on a farm, and I wrote it by myself in about 20 minutes, and it meant the world to me. And I actually sent it to Cody Johnson's producer, Trent Willman, and he was like, dude, this is awesome. They never cut it, of course. And so I moved, my mom passed, I go back to Nashville after being in North Carolina for 3 months, just like, which is odd when you're haven't lived there since you were 18, and I'm a grown-ass man with a wife and kids. So I go back to Nashville, and this song's kind of on the back burner, and I'd sent it to a few people, and then I got word that it was going to be in a Ram Trucks campaign, and I was like, really? That's cool. So it was, and it was in the first episode of the last season of Yellowstone, and my brother, one thing that's like, what's crazy is like it's like so cool to see your song in a commercial. My brother, who is like one of my best friends, he was like, dude, that's so cool. Like 6 months later, he's like, dude, I'm so fucking tired of that song and that commercial. He's like, it's on everywhere. And I'm like, hey, brother, keep it coming, man. And I'll try to get through it, because this is probably my favorite song that I've ever written out of 1,000 some songs, probably, because I'm old and I've been in Nashville for 20 years, so. Yeah, it's called Dirt. I might play the E chord here in a minute. How many times has that field been turned over just to put another seed in the ground? And how many horses put tracks in the mud, pulling an old rusty plow? And them pines that surrounded withstood many storms. Grandpa used to say, one day it'll all be yours. Now I'm here, walking on something that I only earned, 'cause I was born from it, and everyone else, they've been called back home, and I've been left to carry on. And I'm thankful that I get to be here and put in this work on this dirt. There's a red bird perched on a muscadine grapevine that was planted before I was born. A concrete lid covering up a well that was dug before the First World War. A half-burned tobacco barn left to fall in. A farm on the still runs hooked up to a disc. Way out here, I'm walking on something that I only earned, 'cause I was born from it, and everyone else, they've been called back home, and I've been left to carry on. And I'm thankful that I get to be here and put in this work on this dirt. Yeah, one day I'll leave it to somebody too, and I hope that they love it as much as I do. Way out here, walking on something that I only earned, 'cause I was born from it, and everyone else, they've been called back home, and I've been left to carry on. And I'm thankful that I get to be here and put in this work. And I look around and miss the ones that built this, and good Lord, it hurts on this dirt. Thank you. Party time, right? Am I right?
All right. I'm going to do a little ditty that is on my new album called Crack in the Chaos.
Woo.
You know, if somebody just wants to leave, then, you know, fuck it.
Yeah.
Leave. Goodbye. Goodbye, you. Wrote this with Mr. Donnie Brewer. goodbye. If it's goodbye you, well that's goodbye me. If it's better for you, well then you better leave. 'Cause I don't need you if you don't need me. If it's goodbye you, well that's goodbye me. A little sassy song for y'all. I know you're thinking I'll be lost, hurt and confused, but I've only got just a few more tears for you. So let's move on, baby, and leave it all behind. 'Cause the only thing that's good for me was your goodbye. If it's goodbye you, well that's goodbye me. If it's better for you, well you better leave. 'Cause I don't need you if you don't need me. If it's goodbye you, well that's goodbye me. Yeah. Ain't no reason to be living life. No, you can't deny it. No, you can't deny it. I know this comes as a big surprise. So baby, don't you cry. I'm gonna be alright. Just flipping my hair over here.
Love it, baby.
If it's goodbye you, well that's goodbye me. If it's better for you, boy, well you better leave. 'Cause I don't need you if you don't need me. If it's goodbye you, well that's goodbye me. If it's better for you, boy, well you better leave. 'Cause I don't need you if you don't need me. If it's goodbye you, well that's goodbye me. That's goodbye me. That's goodbye me. Sorry, boys, but
Yeah.
not sorry.
No. Apology accepted. We got time for one more? Is that what we're thinking each? One more each? Okay. Okay.
Man, I'm good for one. I gotta go somewhere. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Trying to find myself, but I led to you. When I fell in love, came hurt you. Now I'm outside, my last cigarette in your slide, and take a hit. It's so dark inside, now I can see your eyes. It's so quiet, so quiet. Driving through the night, falling asleep. Close to the edge, holding on loosely. Finally I lose control. I'm spinning out, my only hope. The two of you, a fork in the road. Where do I go? where do I go? Go on, say something, girl. Give me a sign. Yeah, 'cause it won't be long till she makes herself mine. And I know your style, it's gonna be a while. Well, take your time, baby. Here I am. It was worth the wait when you gave me the chance. I took your hand, my God, we danced. My God, we danced. Oh, as we swayed to the rhythm of the night. Holding on so tight, so tight. Go on, say something, girl. Give me a sign. Yeah, 'cause it won't be long till she makes herself mine. Here I am. All right, thanks.
Yeah, man. Sorry I kept hitting my mic because I'm stoned as a fucking goat up here, and I apologize.
You're doing something cool for a second.
I was beating on my guitar.
Love it.
I didn't realize that was that loud, so I apologize.
No,
All right, so thank you all for sharing this evening with us. This is my 5th time playing today, and I'm fucking tired. But it's fun. And I'm going to go party after this. It's going to be more fun. So one of my best friends on the planet is, I know it's shocking because I'm a big-ass redneck, it's John Daly, the golfer. And I get to make a lot of music with him because that's his hobby, and golf is my hobby. And so I produce his records, and I go out and get my ass beat on the golf course with him, which is fun sometimes. So I did some music with him. I produced a record. I've done like 3 records with him. We're on the 3rd one now. But the last record, he came in and cut a couple of songs, and I was cutting some of my own stuff. And so John was like, "Can I hang out and just drink in the studio?" I was like, "I don't give a fuck. Yeah, come on, man." So he's hanging out, and I started playing this song, and he was like, "Oh, that's me, man. That's my song. Like, that song's about me." I was like, "It kind of is." So there's a documentary coming out. I think Kevin James may be playing daily, which is kind of funny.
Love it.
And this song supposedly is in there, but John cut it, And I wrote it with my buddy Ryan Garrett, who's a complete fucking train wreck, and it's about him. And he was in a wheelchair at the time because he broke his leg and he was on drugs. It was nuts. He looked like Lieutenant Dan. And it was fucking hilarious. Not really, but kind of. It was a train wreck. But whatever. He's through it now. He went to rehab. He's all good. We wrote this song called If I Die Today. And John Daly cut it, and it's his song. It's him. Outside looking in, I've been living way too fast. I do what I want to and I don't look back. Yeah, that don't give a damn running through my veins just might put me in an early grave. I smoke, I drink, I do things before I think, even when I know they're gonna hurt me. Well, I may not ever grow old, but it's all about what you do before you go. You say I'm gonna end up dead, but don't worry. It's been a damn good time, a hell of a ride. Lord knows I'd be okay if I died today. Yeah, I've done more in a short time than most people have in a long life. And I ain't got one single regret that I'm gonna leave behind. Not the hearts I've broken or the ones that broke mine too. Not even the scars, or none of my tattoos. Well, I smoke, I drink, I do things before I think, even when I know they're gonna hurt me. Well, I may not ever grow old, but it's all about what you do before you go. You say I'm gonna end up dead, but don't worry. It's been a hell of a ride, a damn good time. Lord knows I'd be okay if I die today. Gonna keep on keeping on doing all the things I love. And if it means going out a little early, I've lived enough. I smoke, I drink, I do things before I think, even when I know they're gonna hurt me. Well, I may not ever grow old, but it's all about what you do before you go. We're all gonna end up dead, so don't worry. It's been a hell of a ride, a damn good time. Lord knows I'd be okay. I'll be right on time for a beer on the other side of them pearly gates if I died today. If I die today, yeah, but I ain't gonna die today. Hold on, it is Key West. Anything can happen, right? I got a cocktail on my body right now that may not agree. I'm kidding. I'm joking. Thank you, thank you.
All right, guys, I think this is our last song. Thank you so much for coming in late. This is the latest round ever. That's not true.
Almost ever. Close.
But my name is Carrie Welling. What's your name?
I'm Chris.
And then
Nick Autry, thank you.
we don't know each other.
Not at all. Never met y'all in
Now
my
we
life.
do.
I feel like I
Now
know
we
you all
do.
now.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm gonna end with this. This is a request. This goes out to all my ladies out there. You'll pay to take me away and show me the world. some wide-eyed girl. Baby and champagne, lingerie. Charm me with diamonds, both solid and pearl. But you don't listen when I speak, and you don't give me what I need for to your need, and beg me not to leave. Touch your lips to my ring, yeah. 'Cause I don't need a king, but every kingdom needs a queen. Oh yes. So wake up, this isn't a game. If you want me to stay, well, things they've gotta change. Oh, shiny toys, it'll make a spark. See, I'm on fire, and I need your heart. Oh, 'cause if you split, it's gonna steal. Baby, there are other kings fall to your knees, and beg me not to leave. Touch your lips to my ring, yeah. 'Cause I don't need a king, but every kingdom needs a queen. Oh, come on. You guys even have to agree with that.
I agree with that. Yeah, totally.
So, if you split, sure, it's gonna sting. But baby, there are many, 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 many other kings. You know what I mean? So, fall to your knees and beg me not to leave. What do you guys think? Should I make them kiss my rings right now?
Nope, not happening. But I appreciate it.
Lame.
Somebody in this bar. Let's get a. How about this bit? Yes, young man in the Buffalo
do
Bills.
it.
Bills
Yeah.
Mafia. Kiss that ring.
2,
kiss
3,
me.
Bill's Mafia, brother.
To your knees, beg me not to leave. Touch your lips to my ring, yeah. 'Cause I don't need a king. I said I don't need a king, but every kingdom needs a. Sing it, Key West. Cool. Oh yeah. Thank you guys for coming out late. My name's Carrie Welling. Hope
Thank
to
you,
see
Tiki
soon.
House. Thank you, Key West. Thank you, BMI. We'll see y'all around.